Our first guest, Mr. Scott Boruff. He's the CEO of Health Integrated Technologies Incorporated, HITC is their stock symbol. Scott, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Don. Glad to be here.
Now, you describe yourself as a company focused on developing effective, non-intrusive resident monitoring technologies for senior living communities. Can you give us a general overview, please?
Absolutely, Don. We've been working on this for over 2 years, and it's an exciting time because we've just completed our first installation. But before we go there, we have an AI vision privacy monitoring. So what I mean by that is seniors do not like wearing wearables, lanyards around their neck, watches on their wrist. And so we've developed ambient technology that basically, we call it the AI in the sky. It sits in their room, watches them 24/7. And if they fall, it calls, it sends a text to the nearest caregiver. So the days of people laying in the floor, broken hips, not being serviced properly are gone.
So this is constant, real-time, safe monitoring, as you said, with no need for a bracelet or lanyard.
Yeah, so literally, there's no need. Again, it's ambient AI privacy monitoring. What I mean by ambient is you don't have to wear anything, you don't have to remember anything, you don't have to plug in, especially at night. It has AI night vision. It proudly sees you when you fall in the dark and sends a text message to your caregiver. There's no stigma associated with a lanyard. You don't have to wear anything when you watch. You don't have to forget to put it back on. It's not going to hurt your or bruise your skin like what they have right now. And this basically, there's nothing out there like it.
Now you mentioned you just completed your initial full-scale installation. How did that go, and what did you learn from it?
Yeah, the first thing we learned that the residents were relieved and so happy that we're installing. One thing that we learned, like down in the memory care, you know, these CNAs and nurses are overworked, underpaid, and they need help. And so we provide that help for them. So with our technology, you can actually hear them through our technology and sends a text to come get them. So they're just relieved to have, you know, it's like a companion being there with you. For the fathers and sons and mothers and daughters that have to put their families in these facilities, they're relieved because they know they're being taken care of 24/7.
Now, the company has gone to great lengths to protect its IP. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've got Jürgen Boruff on our C-suite staff, and every day we discuss our company vision. So we've got our IT Chief Technology Officer on the phone, Jürgen Boruff, our IP guy, our Chief Medical Officer, and myself. And we're on the phone about 2 hours every day, 7 days a week. And what he does, every technology that we are writing codes for, Jürgen takes and makes a patent for us. We filed over 15 provisional patents so far year to date. And you know, patent infringement is a big issue in the world. So if you're, you know, he takes the great steps to go out there and like look at the patents that we could be infringing on and make sure we do not do that. And he writes our own. So it's good to have him on the team, and everybody's excited.
Well, the senior community space is huge and growing rapidly. Can the company keep pace with demand?
Yeah, we think we can. We write, the difference between us and all the other companies out there that are trying to do this is our team writes code to enterprise scale level. And so we think with our first installation, it went better than expected. Did it in about 3 days total. And we've set up with installers across the company as demand comes in to be able to do it virtually, you know, online.
Well, what are the company's goals and outlook for the next 18 to 24 months?
Yeah, so the next 6 months, we hope to get 5,000 beds installed and roll up to another 5,000 after that. So a total of 10 for this year. And then we look to have 20,000 beds by 2023.
The company's Health Integrated Technologies Incorporated, HITC. Scott, why is this a good time right now for people to take a closer look at your company?
Well, you've heard of ground floor opportunity. And what I mean by that is we've taken the last 2 years to build the product. So we're going right now from what they call pre-revenue, no revenue, to revenue. So we'll have, we just filed our Q last Friday. And by the time the next Q comes around, we'll have revenues on those books. And it's just a good time to get in.
The company's Health Integrated Technologies Incorporated, stock symbol HITC. Scott, we've been very pleased to have you on the program. Looking forward to more updates from you as we go along. thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely, Don. Great to be here. See you soon.